TV Sadanand Gowda's son has landed in a major controversy after a rape case was booked against him. Sandalwood actress Maitreya Gowda late on Wednesday night had filed a complaint of cheating and sexual exploitation against Kartik Gowda. In her complaint to the RT Nagar police, Maitreya alleged that Kartik had a physical relationship with her after making false promises of marriage. She'd also said that Gowda Sr. and his wife Datti knew that Kartik had an affair with her, but they did not approve of the relationship. In her complaint, Maitreya also claimed that she knew Kartik since May and even his family members know her. Well, this comes in the backdrop of Kartik getting engaged yesterday. Kartik, the son of Railway Minister TV Sadanand Gowda, got engaged yesterday, and even as he was getting engaged, Maitreya Gowda, who is a Sandalwood actress, revealed in Bengaluru, she spoke to the media and said that she is still married to Kartik and that it is illegal on his part to form another relationship with another woman. She went on to claim that Kartik was in a relationship with her and that he had promised her marriage and that they were indulged in a physical relationship, and that is the reason why she wants to fight it out for herself. But on the other hand, TV Sadanand Gowda as well as his son Kartik went on to claim that it was only an attempt to malign their image.
We know each other from 8th May. From then we know each other. This was after election, before the result, we know each other. From then he was like kept calling me, he was talking to me nicely, became very good friend to me, very close friend to me. First of all, we met because in my family they was looking for a groom for my marriage. So for that reason I actually met Kartik. So he promised me that he will going to get married to me and all that, and he got married to me on 5th June 2014 in his Mangalore house.
Who were there, ma'am? His mother was there?
His mother was not there in Mangalore house. We both were there and driver was there. I want his family to take me as their daughter-in-law, and I will be the very good daughter-in-law to their family. No, this is not photos because it's not taken by me or anybody. This is actually taken by his friends in his own phone, so which he sent me through WhatsApp. Yeah, he has got married me. Like we both got married, so he had promised me that in public with all his parents agree he will going to get married to me. So I request them to accept me as a daughter-in-law. That is what I.
Well, there we have it. The woman Maitreya Gowda going on to claim that she had married Kartik on the 5th of June. Their parents were not present, but the marriage took place in the presence of a driver who was the witness. The marriage took place in Kartik's family home in Mangalore is what is being said, and they're said to have met on the 8th of May right after elections and right before the results were announced is what Maitreya Gowda went on to state. She has also released a few photographs that go on to show her and Kartik together. She has also clarified on doubts that these photographs could have been morphed. She said that the photographs are not morphed and that the originals which were clicked on Kartik's friend's phone and Kartik had WhatsApped it to her. She claimed that she met Kartik for an alliance as her parents were looking for a suitable match for her, and that's when they met each other. They clicked, they became good friends. They also had a physical relationship. Maitreya went on to claim that Kartik promised her marriage, and that is the reason why they indulged in the relationship, and after which they even got married. And now she claims that since his parents did not approve of her, that is the reason why Kartik is proceeding with another engagement, with another relationship altogether, and she wants justice. Now she's filed a complaint in the RT Nagar police station against Kartik, accusing him of rape and cheating. Let's listen to what the Railway Minister and Kartik's father, TV Sadanand Gowda, had to say in this regard.
ಹೇಳುವಂಥದ್ದು ಯಾವುದು ಕೂಡ ನನ್ನ ಗಮನಕ್ಕೆ ಬಂದಿಲ್ಲ. ನನ್ನ ಮಗ ಪ್ರಥಮ ಬಾರಿಗೆ ನಾನು ಈ ಬಾರಿ ಚುನಾವಣೆಗೆ ನಿಂತಾಗ ಚುನಾವಣೆಗೆ ಓಡಾಟ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾನೆ. ನನ್ನ ಹೆಂಡತಿ ಓಡಾಟ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾಳೆ. ದಿನನಿತ್ಯ ನನ್ನ ಕುಟುಂಬದವರ 106 ಜನ ಬಂದಾಗೆಲ್ಲ ಎಲ್ಲ ಸಂದರ್ಭಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂಡ ಫೋಟೋ ತೆಗೊಳ್ಳುವಂಥದ್ದು, ಮತ್ತೊಂದು ತೆಗೊಳ್ಳುವಂಥದ್ದು ಎಲ್ಲವೂ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇರುವಂಥದ್ದನ್ನು ನಾವು ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇವೆ. ಮತ್ತು ಈ ರೀತಿಯ ಸಂಗತಿಗಳು ನಮ್ಮ ಗಮನಕ್ಕೆ ಏನು ಬರಲಿಲ್ಲ. ವಿಶೇಷವಾಗಿ ನನಗೆ ತುಂಬಾ ಆತಂಕ ಆಗಿರುವಂಥದ್ದು, ಮಂಗಳೂರಿನ ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗಿ ಮದುವೆ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು ಒಂದು ಹೆಣ್ಣು ಒಂದು ಹುಡುಗ ತಂದೆ ತಾಯಿಯವರ ಜೊತೆ ಇರುವಂತಹ ಹುಡುಗನ ಆ ವಿಚಾರದಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವುದನ್ನೂ ತಿಳಿಸದೆ ಏಕಾಏಕಿಯಾಗಿ ಹೀಗೆಲ್ಲ ಓಡಾಟ ಮಾಡಿ ಹೀಗೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳುವಂತ ಅವರ ಹೇಳಿಕೆಗಳೇ ಅವರ ಮೌಲ್ಯಮಾಪನವನ್ನು ಮಾಡಬಹುದು ಅಂತ ನನಗೆ ಅನಿಸ್ತದೆ. ನನಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. ನನಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿದ್ರೆ ನಾನು ನಿಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ನನಗೇನು ಚರ್ಚೆ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಇದಿಲ್ಲ. ನನಗೆ ಇದರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಯಾವುದೇ ಮಾಹಿತಿಗಳಿಲ್ಲ. ಎಲ್ಲವೂ ಕೂಡ ಎಲ್ಲ ಇದರ ಹಿಂದೆ ಒಂದು ಹುನ್ನಾರ ಅಡಗಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳುವಂತ ಸಂಶಯಗಳು ನಮ್ಮ ಮನಸ್ಸಿಗೆ ಬಂದಿದೆ. ನಮ್ಮ ಹುಡುಗ ಕೂಡ ಅವನು ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಸಂದರ್ಭದಲ್ಲಿ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್ಗಳ ಜೊತೆ ಬಾಕಿಯವರ ಜೊತೆ ಹೋರಾಟಗಳನ್ನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ, ಮಾಡುವುದಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತಲ್ಲ. ಆದರೆ ಈ ರೀತಿಯ ಎಲ್ಲ ವಿಚಾರಗಳನ್ನು ನನ್ನೊಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ಹೇಳುವಂತ ಪ್ರಕ್ರಿಯೆಗಳನ್ನು ಹಿಂದಿನ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾನೆ. ಹಿಂದೊಮ್ಮೆ ಅವನಿಗೆ ಅಪಘಾತ ಆದ ನಂತರ ಅವನನ್ನು ನಾವು ಭಾರಿ ಕೇರ್ಫುಲ್ ಆಗಿ ನಾವು ನೋಡಿಕೊಳ್ಳುವಂತ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕೆಲಸ ಕಾರ್ಯಗಳನ್ನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇವೆ. ಆದ ಕಾರಣ ಈ ರೀತಿ ಒಂದು ಏಕಾಏಕಿಯಾಗಿ ಈ ರೀತಿ ಒಂದು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರುವಂತದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಏನು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳುವಂಥದ್ದನ್ನು ನಾನು ಈಗ ಈ ಹಂತದಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳಲಿಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ. ಯಾಕಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ನನ್ನ ಕುಟುಂಬದ ಮೇಲೆ ಬಂದಂತ ಆರೋಪ ಇದ್ದ ಕಾರಣ ನಾನು ಏಕಾಏಕಿ ಪ್ರತ್ಯಾರೋಪ ಮಾಡೋದು ಮತ್ತೊಂದು ಮಾಡುವಂಥದ್ದು ಇದು ಒಳ್ಳೆದಲ್ಲ. ಇದರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ನಾನು ಕೂಡ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಬೇಕು, ನನ್ನ ಮಗನಲ್ಲಿ ಹೆಂಡತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲರ ಜೊತೆ ಮಾತಾಡಬೇಕು. ಆದರೆ ಇವತ್ತು ಅದು ಕೂಡ ಇಷ್ಟು ಒಳ್ಳೆ ರೀತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಎಂಗೇಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಆದ ಮೇಲೆ ಅವರು ಮಾಧ್ಯಮಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗುವಂಥದ್ದು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಇದರ ಹಿಂದೆ ಏನು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳುವಂಥದ್ದು ಯಾರು ಆಲೋಚನೆ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಹುಡುಗಿಯ ಬಾಳಿಗೆ ಮುಳ್ಳಿಡಬೇಕು, ನಾನು ಏನೋ ಬೇರೆ ರೀತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ನಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳುವಂಥ ಭಾವನೆಗಳನ್ನು ವ್ಯಕ್ತಪಡಿಸಿದಾಗ ನನಗೆ ಅನ್ನಿಸ್ತದೆ. ಆದ ಕಾರಣ ಇದರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಏನು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ನಾನು ಮುಂದಿನ ಹೆಜ್ಜೆಗಳನ್ನು ಆಲೋಚನೆಗಳನ್ನು ಮಾಡಿ ತೀರ್ಮಾನಗಳನ್ನು ತಗೊಳ್ತೇನೆ. ನನ್ನಿಂದ ಯಾರಿಗೂ ಇಷ್ಟರವರೆಗೆ ಅನ್ಯಾಯ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ, ನಾನು ಅನ್ಯಾಯ ಮಾಡೂ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಆದರೆ ಯಾವುದೋ ಒಂದು ರೀತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಮೇಲೆ ಈ ರೀತಿಯ ಪ್ರಯತ್ನಗಳನ್ನು ಮಾಡುವಂತ ಸಂದರ್ಭಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನು ಕೂಡ ಜಾಗರೂಕತನಾಗಿ ಹೆಜ್ಜೆ ಇಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಬೇಕಾದಂತ ಅವಶ್ಯಕತೆ ಇದೆ.
Well, there we have it. D.V. Sadananda Gowda going on to state that the allegations are false and that before even speaking to the actress, he would like to sort it all out with his family members. Let's not forget that these allegations came as quite a shocker to the family, which was in Kushalnagar, enjoying the engagement of Karthik, who is in the center of this entire controversy. As per Maitreya's allegations, Karthik as well as his mother Datti knew about their relationship, but Datti had not approved of the relationship. Even Maitreya's mother, Yudi Indira, has gone on to state that she was aware of the fact that her daughter and Karthik were in a relationship, but she was afraid that the politician's family would ditch her. Quite shocking and sensational developments there coming to light. Let's not forget that D.V. Sadananda Gowda was always known for his clean track record, for his controversy-free track record, and this particular allegation against his son has come as a major embarrassment to him as well as the BJP. Now, while on one hand, D.V. Sadananda Gowda as well as Karthik claim that this is all a conspiracy, it is all a blackmailing tactic that has been hatched against their family. On the other hand, Maitreya Gowda is going on to say that she does not want anything else but for the family of Karthik to accept her as their daughter-in-law.